One belongs to National University, but set number 2 now underway. Let's see if Bacolod Tay Tung can bounce back. Right away, Alonzo gets the first point. Again, both of these squads are undefeated, 4-0 in the respective pool letter A. Today is the last day of the preliminary round, so this match, we will find out who is at the top of their bracket. Meanwhile, Almendra Lejo scores a point and ties things up at 1. Navarro to the open side. And another point for Bacolod Tay Tung. Gets that block on Alonzo. Service error for Rose. Bulak, back set to Bertolano. Back row attack for Alonzo. Mayang is blocked. Coverage was there. And an activation for Cruz. 3-2 is our score now after that quick attack point from Bella Cruz. Lucky service ace with some help from the net. Mayang sends it over. Banyas to Bertolano. Mayang will try. Berayo to attack. Diza Berayo gets that point to go. Coming from an underhand set by Doroha. Mayang, only one blocker for NU. That one slips through to Balia's hands. And Mayang gets a point for her squad. Navarro to Berayo. Ball is over. Good blocking from Mayang and Ang, teaming up to deny that hit from NU. It was coming from Tubalias. Tubalias again. This time she is successful. 2-point lead now for NUNS. Serve goes wide though for Alonzo. Adrao is activated once again in the middle. Getting the momentum back on their side of the court. Although Nubalias commits an error on the service deck. Mayang with the serve. And once again, Jai Adrao gets another point off a quick attack. Perfect pass and a perfect set coming from Navarro. To activate Adrao once more. John Bulak chooses Almendralejo. And Rain Alonzo gets a point off the block. That ball slipping through the hands of Ang and Bulak. Barayo sends that one straight into the net. Team captain Brianna Nicola Ang on deck to serve. Born 08. Navarro to Adrao once again. Jai Adrao. Very effective for NUNS today. So far, a collective effort and scattered scoring on the side of NUNS. You have your wing spikers Alonzo and Berayo being activated. And also Adrao in the middle. But meanwhile, for Bacolod Tai Tung, you also have Almendralejo being activated by John Bulak. Underhand set. Opportunity here for Tai Tung. Almendralejo gets that one to go. Underhand set again. Alonzo sends that one into the net. Attack error. Puts us all tied up at 10. And a service ace by the playmaker John Bulak. Falling right in between two players. That forces the hands of Coach Carl de Maculangan. Back from that NUNS timeout. Bacolod Tai Tung now regains the lead. 11-10 here in the second set. Navarro. Tough set by Banas. Point goes to NU. Back set to Almendralejo. Only one blocker in front of her. But Rain Alonzo gets to this point that time around. Short serve is good for Navarro. She gets a service ace, and you now has a 2-point advantage. Back set to Almendralejo. What do you expect? Another point for this girl. Getting that cross-court kill to go.
12-13.
Alonzo adjusts. Soft touch. And Tubalas comes up short. We're now back to 13 all. Power serve by Almendralejo. And a quick attack for Bella Cruz. Puts NU up by 1. Service ace for Rain Alonzo. No follow-ups on that first touch. Another service ace this time on Banyas de Libero. This time, Bacolod Tai Tung calls for time. 16-13 in favor of NUNS. A 3-point advantage now. For that timeout, we saw that service ace, back-to-back service aces for NUNS. One on Almendralejo and one on Banyas. Before coach called for time. But Mayang quick to bounce back after the timeout.
14-16.
Good save by Doroha. Mayang will attack. And a good look past the hands of Tubalias. That one falls cross court. Navarro, quick attack to Cruz. She gets another point off that attack. The Navarro and Cruz connection has just been well established. Service ace once again for NUNS, a lucky one rolling over the net. 3-point advantage again for NUNS. Better pass now, but a denial by Tubalias on Mayang. Good read on her end. She was the only blocker that time, but was still able to block Mayang. Mentralejo from the back. Cruz was there. Outside for NUNS. Not a good time to commit a service error. But Bertolano sends that one into the net. Nika Gold checks back in together with Bolandres, the youngest player on the roster for NUNS. Mayang. Gold back set. Mendralea from the back sends it over. And Diza Berayo gets that one through the block. 21-16 is our score. Another timeout called by Coach Romel Taninas. Let's see how BACOLOD TAY TUNG can regroup after the timeout. They need to start taking action here as NUNS is closing in and eyeing to close things out in this set. One-two play by Bulak. Mendralejo, power, back row attack. Good defense by NU. Once again, they win that rally, care of Diza Berayo. The lead has now ballooned to 6 in favor of NUNS. Mika Gold on deck to serve. Bertolano. Back row attack for Alonzo. Ball is called inside by our line judge. Such aggressive attackers here for NUNS. Rain Alonzo, Diza Berayo. Even their middle blockers doing such a fantastic job. And now Bolandres stepping up. NUNS now at match point. 24-16, on the verge of taking this game. That does it for this showdown. NUNS winning in straight sets. They are now the top team in Pool A. Bacolod Tai Tung at second in this pool. Job well done still to Bacolod Tai Tung. We just watched the best of the best from NCR and Western Visayas. Collective effort from NUNS. Everyone played such a spectacular game. Meanwhile, for Bacolod Tai Tung, also showcasing what they've got. Of course, Rosa Mendralejo, Mayang, Jan Bulak, all stepping up too. But they fall short against NUNS. 25-20, 25-16 is our final score. NUNS winning in straight sets.